Hey guys, it's Wendy here with Wendy's Plans, and today we are going to look at where I am in my reading list and my Audible list, where I need to pick it up and where I need to slow it down, and you'll see why shortly. So stay tuned. Okay, guys, so we are going to start, I believe, with my Audible list, which is I keep track of in the My 100, and I am going to start there. So let me pull that one out, and we're going to get started. I have my phone here because I listen to Audible on my phone, and I need to update where I'm at. So I'm looking to see. Okay, so that one was in there. So the only two that I need to update, I'm trying to be really good about updating this during the week as I read them. So now, I know I love this series, so what we're going to do is I am going to the store in my phone, and we're going to look at this series and see what's next. And we're going to list these down. They're usually pretty much in order. Of course, I say that, and it's not. Okay. Oh my goodness. There's a lot of books in this series. Okay. Okay. I'm going to update the remainder of the books off screen because there are a lot. Okay. So I have completed 41 books. I have listened to 41 books on Audible. Guys, I'm here to tell you, I have got to slow down on my Audible. I have a membership, and in that membership, I get a credit each month, and which is the cost of my membership is less than what it would be for me to get the book on Audible, so I continue to do that. But by having that, I also am doing Audible Escapes. Now, Audible Escapes is like a library. That's the only way to describe it. It is like borrowing books. In fact, when you go on there, you could select borrow now. And that is one flat fee a month. Because I already have Audible, it lowers that amount. So that is how I'm getting some of these books to read, because I can't afford all these books. I can't afford to buy all of these in Audible. Now, I'm going to tell you also that out of all of these books that I have listened to, I have completed 41. I'm almost finished with 42. I have re-listened to some of these books. I I'm just going to tell you guys, I will be doing a book review later on for this month, and it's not going to be one book, it is going to be a group of books. Guys, I am addicted. I will not kid you there. A Discovery of Witches by Deborah Harkness. If y'all have not read this series of books, oh my gosh. I have read them twice. Actually, I think I've read them 3 times. I have listened to them on Audible twice. I have watched the first season twice. And I cannot hardly wait for the second season to come out. So, guys, I just absolutely love that series. The other ones that I have read multiple times is Year 1 of Blood and Bone and The Rise of Magics. I have only listened to it one time on Audible. I will be re-listening to it. I never thought that I would like Audible. I'm just going to just throw it out there. Sometimes when I'm listening to things on the radio or even podcasts, sometimes I get a little lost because my mind will wander. I don't know what it is about the books. I am thoroughly enjoying the books. I will put a book on in my headphones and I will start cleaning, and I can listen to half a book by the time I'm done all of my chores and everything on the weekend. It is amazing and I absolutely love it. Is it expensive? It could be, but you can find your way to lessen that amount that you're paying. For me, it is to continue the membership with Audible and get my free one, and that allows me to pick from any book that I want. Escapes is a little more limited, and I love it. I am absolutely loving it. I can tell you from book 24, let's see, I probably 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Probably 12 or 13 of these books were under Escape. And if y'all would just excuse me, I'm getting a Kleenex. That has really lessened the amount that I have had to pay. Now, the other thing that I want to say too is that when I started Audible, I had a month free trial, and which gave me some free credits. And then because I get all of my books through Amazon and I have a Kindle, if I already own the book, it reduced the amount I paid if I wanted to buy a book. So what I would look at is if it was a new book coming out versus a book that I already had, which was the most expensive, I would use my credit. If I could get it for a lesser amount by just purchasing it because I already own the hard copy or the digital copy, that has offset the amount that I pay also for the Audible books. Even saying that, I know I am going to have to slow down. I cannot continue to buy a book and pay for the audio version. So I will slow down on this, and that was what I mentioned to begin with. So I need to just listen to these when I'm at work, and probably not as much at home unless I'm cleaning or whatever. Sometimes I just get involved in a book, guys, that I'm listening to, and I will sit down with my iPad and do games or whatever and listen to a book. And that's where I need to cut that out because I can read when I'm at home. And you will see why I'm saying that. So right now I'm at 42 books. I'm fixing to start my 43rd book. I will list out the rest of the books. I don't think I'm going to have a problem hitting 100 books this year on my Audible app. So we're going to put that one to the side. Now we are to my books to read. I'm not doing as well on this one. I know these 3 books are coming out, and I have not bought those. But as you see, I'm not doing as good. I have read Still Life. The next one will be A Fatal Grace. I have found that with Audible, I have cut back on the physical books that I am reading. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'm only showing 9 books that I have read. Keep in mind, I have reread some of these and I have re-listened to them. So my goal is to stop listening to as much Audible when I get home from work, and hopefully that's going to pick up my reading. Do I think at this point in the year will I make up all the books that I have not read? I don't know. I have been trying new books and new authors. There are some books that I can consume in a very short period because I love the author and it's a series of books that I really like. I have been trying a couple. Robert I don't know how to say her name. Galbraith does a series, The Cuckoo's Calling, The Silkworm, and Career of Evil. I am on a stop on Career of Evil. I like the first 2 books. They are really well written. I'm just at the point of I don't want to read any more of those books. I am because they're on my reading list. So that kind of put me at a standstill and I kind of moved over to my Audible. But now that I'm on the Gamache series, I am really liking those books. So I feel like I can get into those more and move on. So that is my goal. So I'm hoping that I can get back into more books and hard copy reading. And so that is going to be my goal. Right now, I am just, at this point last year, I probably had already read 30 plus books. And this year I'm at 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 books. That's not good. I should be well over that amount. So that is where I am at. That is my update. So my focus is going to go away from the Audible as much and go back to my hard copies. So guys, I hope you have enjoyed this little segment, and I am going to do a book review on a series of books, and then that should be posted shortly. You should see that. So guys, until next time, bye-bye.